technology, we see that number going up.
Okay, and now I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about our Flickr page. So before, one of our entrepreneurs had kind of a personal Flickr page with some photos of the organization on it, so we created an entirely new one just for the organization. You can't really advertise on Flickr due to Flickr's rules, so we're not really advertising anything, but it's just kind of a way for us to share 100 Black men's work in the community with some of our followers and friends. We created sets for all of the photos, so we have like an M-cubed set, a set from the Great Debate, which is what you're seeing right now. That was our event on Saturday. Interested parents can flip through, kind of see what the organization is all about. And while we also have a lot of these photos on Facebook, we thought it was really good to have another venue to share our photos through. It's just another way for us to reach out to stakeholders and another way to network. And Flickr also allows users to reach out and form friend groups, so we thought this would just be another way for us to be able to network with people in the community.
Okay, those are 3 of our social media components that we've used so far. So we're going back to the website now. We'll go to the Programs tab. And just really quickly, some features of the Programs tab include like brief bios of the M-Cube and Scholars program. Again, we wrote the literature for both of those, which required like a little bit of research, but we just want to give the parents, interested students, like an overview of what they could expect if they wanted to join the program. Also, again, at the bottom of every page, we have the address of the organization and a link to the national website. And another feature is the YouTube video that we have of visual fabrication, which is the cute little video with the student and the printer, videos along those lines from the M-Cube summer program. So in case students were interested, they could see right on our YouTube channel what we were talking about. If we flip to our next tab, which is the Events tab, we just have almost a calendar-like list of upcoming events for our organization. We added some little features, some like flashy, subtle graphics, I guess you could say, to the page because it was a bit mundane. For example, the upcoming events flashes. It's nothing too much, but we just thought it was nice. But again, we just want to keep it as informative and simple as possible. We didn't want to confuse anyone. And we just have our list of events up until the M-Cube summer program, which is the annual program. If you look on there, we have a hyperlink that says the the UVA student consultants. If you click on that, it takes you right to our YouTube channel, which we can talk about. We don't have to do that right there, but we have a lot of hits already on the UVA student consultants video. We don't really know why our video is the most popular one on the channel, but you guys have been watching it. And it's kind of funny. Just adding to our technical difficulties, yeah. Professor Harper wanted us to include some aspect of ourselves on the website, and I'd say the other groups did the same thing. So that was just our way of incorporating the way we help the organization. We didn't want to dominate too much because it's definitely not about us. But again, people really liked that video. So.
We'll go to the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Go to channel. No, that's slow computer.
Sorry. I have a PC. Okay, finally, we're at our YouTube channel, which we've populated with tons and tons of videos. Because our event was Saturday, as Hannah and Caleb mentioned, we were able to just pull students aside and get tons of interviews and film the entire event in its entirety. So, if you were to scroll down, you also see videos from the event. You see videos from Dr. Harrison, who's the president, speaking, and you see videos from the M-Cube summer program, which took place almost a year ago, just talking about the various events of the organization. So they did a great job, the organization, before we even got involved. They made the videos like 1 to 3 minutes, which is like the target YouTube time frame to hold people's attention. So we really haven't had a lot of problems getting people to look at the page. And we just added some extra touches by putting the organization logo in the background, just to make it a little fancier. And that's the YouTube page.
Okay, now I'm going to talk a little bit about our Mentors tab on our website. Okay, so obviously the success of this organization really depends heavily on the mentors because, I mean, these are the people who are really getting involved with the kids. So we just highlighted 3 of our mentors who also happen to be our entrepreneurs. So this is a picture of our president, Dr. Bernard Hairston, and a little write-up about some really cool things that he's doing. He's on the school board. He's very involved with the community, and it's really just been a great mentor and president to the organization. Pastor Ricky White, who is in the next picture that we'll scroll through. He was one of our entrepreneurs also. And then Mr. Robert Scott, who was an awesome entrepreneur. We have a little write-up about him also.
Okay, if we go back to our final, or second to last tab at least, we have our sponsors tab. Okay, again, we have another link to the PayPal account which we created, so anybody who's interested in helping out the organization could just do a quick click and you're right there. Also, we linked every single one of our sponsors to their homepage, so if you're interested in checking out more about State Farm, for example, you could just click on it and get a little information about them. As you can see, we don't have too many sponsors yet, but as we hope to grow awareness around this organization, we should be populate this entire page with tons of sponsor lists. And finally, Caleb's going to talk about our contact us tab.
So, as you can see, we do have all the contact information neatly listed right here. We have the email, the address, and then we have the URLs of the social media. So we have the Facebook, Twitter, Flickr, and YouTube URLs right here. Also, the send us a message box right here does send directly to the new Gmail account we created. So that's a nice feature right there. And this part of the website is just to make it more interactive and to encourage feedback from the users. Either questions, comments, concerns, really anything that the organization could use.
So as we all mentioned, we had our final event on Saturday. The first part of it was a recreation of the debate between W.E.B. Du Bois and Booker T. Washington. We had some awesome debaters recreate that for us. And then the second half of the debate was a really engaging discussion led by Dr. Hairston about the debate itself and also about issues of race facing our kids in the public schools in the area today.
And again, we want to show you instead of talk about it. Sorry guys, our video corrupted right before we got on stage. I'm so sorry. This is such a bad series of events. It was really beautiful. Okay, well I guess.
Well, we still have one thing we could show you to Professor Harper's delight. Let's see. We have a nice little YouTube video of the event. We actually, thanks to Mr. Scott, we have videos from the whole thing. But there's one specific one we want, which we'll show you right here. So that was a nice little start to our event.
More than that to slow my swagger.
But that's actually our most popular video in the last couple of days. You can't be too angry.
Yeah, I feel like the table clap kind of just encapsulates the trials and tribulations of this project so far. But overall, we are very pleased with our website and the social media that we created. So I hope that you guys enjoyed our project, and I hope that we can help you, Mr. Scott. Thanks so much for everything that you.
We have a gift for you also.
Yeah.